On Thursday, the 13th Parliament will be a hive of activities as both the houses convene for a joint sitting ahead of the inaugural address by President William Ruto. President Ruto's address will open an avenue for both houses, the Senate and the National Assembly, to transact their business.
Expect the President to tell us more about his agenda, Kenya Kwanza agenda, particularly the promises they made to Kenyans.
President William Ruto and his deputy Rigathi Gachagua was sworn into the office 2 weeks ago after the Supreme Court of Kenya upheld the win in the just concluded general elections.
Expect the President to tell us more about his agenda, Kenya Kwanza agenda, particularly the promises they made to Kenyans.
For now, the Kenya Kwanza administration is working on a tightrope to command Parliament in top gear. Both comes the Kenya Kwanza and Azimio la Umoja claim to enjoy majority.
Members of that in Parliament are so well blended in terms of age, experience. There are those who have been so much ahead of us. There are those who have been there for probably the second or third term. There are the ones, many of us who are also coming in as a first timers in the Parliament, as much as I was in the regional Parliament.
Baringo County Women Representative Jamatia Bare, a Muradikiri Member of Parliament Jonan Ngeno, Martin Wanyonyi of Webuye West are some of the allies of President William Ruto.
Every Kenyan can be able to access the universal health care as enshrined within Article 43. How every Kenyan is going to access affordable housing program as we promise our people of Kenya.
To actually state to the country, to the nation, how he plans to work with the legislature and to work with the judiciary. Because those are very fundamental arms of government which must work together in harmony so that we can achieve the policies and the running of the government.
Nominated Senator Soipan Tuya, who was on Tuesday nominated as Forestry Cabinet Secretary, is hopeful the 13th Parliament will play a key role in the implementation of the Kenya Kwanza manifesto.
I know his speech will be full of action points that Kenyans should be ready to embrace and to support his administration towards putting Kenya back on its feet.
But Azimio legislators led by the Vihiga County Senator Godfrey Sotsi, his Makueni counterpart Dan Manzo, Navaholo Member of Parliament Emmanuel Wangwe, and Opio Wandai of Ungunja hold a different view, poking holes on President William Ruto's promises.
That ours is a presidential system, and it is the work of every single member of Parliament, especially in the National Assembly, to play an oversight role over the executive. So handshake or no handshake, MPs have their work cut out.
After the address by President William Ruto, both houses of Parliament will have an avenue of constituting the House leadership, including the committees of Parliament. All eyes are now set on President William Ruto's inaugural speech on Thursday, where he will be articulating development agenda for the Kenyans. The biggest hurdle facing William Ruto is whether he will be able to achieve his dream in the next 5 years. A reporter for K24 from Parliament Buildings, Nairobi, I'm Jeff Haimba.